we were across town doing some press, and we heard you guys were here, and this is the first audience that's going to see this movie in New York City.
And really comfortable seats. So I was like, yes.
We just want to thank you for braving the snow and for coming out and watching this movie. And we got Michael Pena and Zazie Beetz here.
Hello.
Yes, thank you so much, and we appreciate it. Have good luck up and don't die.
Yeah, perfect. Here, do you guys mind if I take like a little selfie with the theater?
Yeah, come on. Fun of social media.
Thank you guys. Awesome.
Enjoy the show, guys.
Yeah, enjoy you. Cheers.
Respect. You're awesome. Enjoy the weirdness.
So as you can see in the video, I actually saw some of the cast members that were in the movie, and I wish they had a Q&A a little bit here and there, but they didn't. But Gore, the director, Gore Zabinski, I think his name is, he was there, and he acted like this was his firstborn child because he did a couple of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and he was very excited to show it to us. And so Sam Rockwell, I wish he was there during this time. He plays this guy who's unhoused, and he's dressed in a way he's like full of plastic and some wires, and he's trying to convince people to join him and to prevent the end of mankind. And so he does. He gets a few people on, but over time he starts to talk about how he's gotten to certain levels, almost like in a video game of like trying to prevent the end of mankind. And it's funny to see him, like when people, they go back and forth at times to each character that is there. And once one of the teachers that's there, he starts his job as a teacher. And so he talks to the other teachers about what it's like to work with those students who are just glued to their phones. And another scene was a woman, her son was killed in a school shooting, and how they give, instead of like being like consoling her and helping her out, they give her a card like, oh, you can just replace your son, but there's like, he has like a barcode in the back of his neck, and he may like do advertisements every now and then to kind of like help her with the grieving, but it really doesn't do much. So the story movie does little bits here and there. It's funny at many levels at many times. But the real punch in the gut is like how we are losing our humanity due to like technology and to phones. And it gets a little bit outrageous towards the end. But it has to be, because like we don't realize like how much we are losing ourselves over to situations like this and in our phones. So I think for me, I'm calling it like, I'm calling it one of the top 20 for my favorite films this year so far. It was a lot of good acting.